Hello there. I just wanted to jump on quickly and share something that's like really moving through me and so significant, I feel, at the moment. I'm just on my way to the care home where my mother is standing on the bridge between life and death, what we call death, and waiting to pass away. And in that environment, it's showing up more than ever, what I see everywhere, all around, running through families, all of society, yet it's so intensified and saturated within the care home environment, and emotions can get triggered, and not just there, but you know, around these dynamics. So it just so happens that, you know, it has me reflecting on so many levels and layers of emotional dysfunction and freedom, you know, because I was looking at that since my early years, like the dysfunction that running through myself, and the behavior patterns, and just the automatic reactivity in the midst of triggers, and it's just going off all the time and feeding itself through, you know. I was watching that within my own family upbringing. It was great. It was like a madhouse. And seeing it all around, it was just like normal until I found out that it wasn't. And something in me was really, really like, you know, I would retreat into quiet places. I'd bunk off school and go and sit in places to be quiet and alone. And I was always looking for another way, you know. Anyway, that's a long journey. But I did find another way. I did find out there's another way. And emotional dysfunction is so rife. It's so, like, apart from the real people who've been like really doing the work on themselves, I see it running through everyone, you know, in the society levels of ordinary. Unless people have been really, really focused on this, it just automatically, the reactivity and the behavior that comes with that emotional reactivity is so automated. It's like it goes on happening because it's not in awareness. There might be enough little bit of awareness to see it's happening, but not more than that. And so as long as the root of that dysfunction and what's really, really like behind all of that, under all of that, comes into consciousness, it's still unconscious and runs through all the little moments where it's quite unbelievable that people go on believing that they're upset about this, or they're upset about that being in the wrong place, or not being able to, you know, like upset because somebody's niggled them, or, you know, people go on believing that their behavior is a result of that which is playing on the surface. And even if there's an awareness that, oh, there must be some deeper trauma and maybe it's this, and they kind of make stuff up, you know, to make excuses and feel okay and somehow justified. I'm sitting by the sea on my way to the care home. I'm just going to close the window. So there's a kind of a justification for why I'm like I am, and there's a continued belief in there that's still unconscious and still goes on producing that same behavior, going around and around. Even people who've been to like workshops and satsangs and whatever, you know. Yeah, so is watching it just enough? There are many ramifications that follow out of the repetitive behavior coming from, it's not that somebody's doing something wrong, it's just unconscious. You know, it's unconsciousness, just like running your life ongoingly. Yeah. And these emotional triggers take so much energy. Yeah, they take your life force and they prevent you from real creativity. And we're always creating, but what are we creating, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I am holding a free masterclass diving deeper into all of this. It's free. You can, if this subject, this topic has meaning for you, value for you, you can join me this coming Thursday at 6 p.m. London time. Yeah, I'll be diving deeper into what is emotional freedom and what is really playing out when the behaviors that are just automatically running the show, what is really playing out and how that prevents you from really living the life you want. One little clue that many know about but don't know the how, you know, is orientation, where you are oriented within yourself and what you take to be true about you and who you think you are and what you're empowering. I'll be diving deeply into this coming Thursday. I'll get a link either on this video or you'll find on my timeline there will be a link there. Yeah. I haven't even had time to put it on my website because yeah, I slept just a few hours last night. I was most of the day and until midnight at my mother's bedside, and it's like, it's such a beautiful, precious, tender, priceless moment, and there are so many layers in that, you know, so much to talk about, dive into and share. And I have to say that for myself, all of this is all included in what it is to really, really live as love, to live in a real, true love affair, you know, with all that is. Anyway, I'm not going to go on and on. I've got to get to the care home. So join me Thursday if you like. I look forward to seeing you there and sharing with you. Yeah, bye for now.